it's rough. Let me put it that way. I'm never going to complain about NASCAR heat, road course physics ever again. Hey Gearheads, welcome on back to a blast from the past. It's NASCAR Thunder 2002 Career Mode. I'm Alan Bailey. I'm having so much fun here. 20 years ago this game came out. It's the first game I bought on the PS2. Yes, this is the same copy. It's a PlayStation 3 I'm playing on, but man, I'm having fun. We picked up the victory in our last race out in Indianapolis, second victory of our very young career, first season here. You could check out that incredible win right there. Actually beat out Dale Jr., believe it or not. The points are definitely heated up. 5 points separates myself and Dale Jarrett. That is one spot on the racetrack, my friends, or one lap led, or the most laps led, however you want to phrase that. So we are in a heated battle right now with Dale Jarrett, and Jeff Gordon's not that far behind either. He's only a handful of spots back right there. He's 7 spots back on the racetrack from the points lead here. So it's heating up. Harvick is 4th right now. Rusty is 5th. These guys are kind of out of it, but they're still somewhat there in contention. Junior is 6th. You got Tony 7th. 8th, you find Mark. 9th, Jimmy Spencer in the Haas Carter Motorsports Ford. Yeah, it's that old. An awesome Bill from Dawsonville, 10th right now in the point standing. So these guys realistically aren't out of it. All these guys are in it. Bill, I would say, is kind of out of it at this point, but I would say from 9th on up, it's anybody's race really for this championship. So yeah, and just to give you an idea, 2 wins, 4 top 5s, 5 top 10s, and 7 starts so far as we enter our 8th race. So we've got 5 more races. We're heading into the Global Crossing at the Glen, and we did pick up an engine upgrade as well as some brake upgrades and a pit crew upgrade, so that's going to help us out. Only 4 laps out here at Watkins Glen. It's going to go pretty darn quick, but without further ado, let's head on out to the Glen. Global Crossing at the Glen. 20 years in the past. I'm curious to see what the Glen looked like 20 years ago. I can't remember, honestly. Let's go.
The road takes a new turn this week because we're at Watkins Glen International for the Global Crossing at the Glen. Watkins Glen is a road course that can be quite a challenge to the teams.
The Glen is actually a pretty fast road course. There are a few long straights where these big cars can get up to speed, but they have to watch out for the 7 right-hand turns.
The number 23 car has improved a little this week, hasn't he?
He's gotten by another driver in the points race.
Here's the starting lineup. Starting out front are the DuPont Chevrolet and the UAW Delphi Chevrolet. Starting in row 2 will be the Citgo Ford and the Caterpillar Dodge. In row 3 are the number 6 car and the Williams Travel Center Chevrolet. In row 4 are the America Online Chevrolet and the Alltel Ford. Dale Jarrett, the NASCAR points leader, will start in the 9th spot.
And I will start almost dead last.
There it is, let's go. Got one outside.
So to say I goofed turn 1 is an understatement in the qualifying.
Keep working it. You got another. Nice work. Good pass. Good work.
Yeah, this is it's rough. Let me put it that way. I'm never going to complain about NASCAR heat, road course physics ever again, because this is rough, guys.
Nice work.
Come on, up to 23rd though. I don't know if we'll have to pit here, honestly. We're definitely going to be playing some pit strat. Yikes, 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 yikes.
Number 99 is outside. Got one inside.
Come on, Kyle, let's go, buddy. Got places to go.
Top 20. You're clear. Need to pick it
You
up.
can see no runoff there, no runoff in turn 1. The sand traps are still here. Yeah, I remember fighting for removing the sand traps. Feels like 15 years ago, and I think that was 15 years ago we were having that discussion.
Number 27 is
Um,
still there. Careful. Come
I'm
on, buddy.
being as careful as I can.
Hey, take it easy
Got a lot of
out
cars ducking onto pit road. One couple that didn't
there.
make
One
it.
outside.
Up to 9th,
9
okay.
cars coming up quick. The 26 car is still there. Be patient. Nice pass.
Up to 8th.
Clear all around.
Not bad. There's a lot of cars that ducked onto pit road lap 1 right there, which is good for them. I question if we'll be able to make it without stopping. It'll be very close, because this is only a 4-lap race, so maybe, just maybe. Hello.
Number 25 is inside.
Kudos to Hendrick Motorsports sweeping the front row, by the way.
You're clear. Fuel's down to half.
You saw the halfway marker right there, so we'll be a little short. I can't save that much here, so probably come down and just take a splash if I'm being blunt.
Number 55 is inside. Two to go.
Not gonna repair the damage, just gonna add a can of fuel, no tires. Let's go, boys.
Adding fuel.
Yes, look at that front end. Jeff Gordon right there passing us. Mark Martin passing us right there, so we're not going to get the victory by a lot here.
Look out, traffic
We're
up high.
probably not going to get the victory,
Clear all
period.
around.
And that's okay.
Number 88 just got by you. Number 99 has got a run on you. White flag.
Copy that.
Fuel's down to half.
No, I overshot it. Oof. Overshooting it in this game is tragic because of the sand trap, so we barely got through that. I know the tires are worn. It's all good, because we're looking at a top 3, which is pretty impressive considering how the weekend started. Another lap, I honestly think I could have had something for
You're
him.
down on fuel.
Because look at how close I was. I was right there, but Jeff gets the victory. That's going to hurt us in the points.
You got third.
I know. That's going to hurt us in the points. A lot. But we'll deal. We will deal. That's all we can really do. See it right there. It's a decent little payday for us right there. And we accomplished a task. So, I don't see Dale Jarrett in the top 10 right there. So that's huge for us potentially with the points. Okay, he finished 11th. So, but the downside is Gordon gets the victory. So he gained 10 points on us. Well, he gained 20 points on us, which is most of the thing. So I think we're most of the margin right there. So we might be leading the point standings. I don't know. But you know, worst to first practically. So that's pretty darn good right there. I want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure you mash that subscribe button, and make sure that you give us a follow over on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch at Hey Alan Bailey. I know we haven't been on Twitch that much. The internet in this hotel is not the best, let's just say. We're going to try to be doing that again in the near future here, so keep an eye on our Twitter and Instagram for announcements on specifically when we're live, also right here on YouTube as well. You can also support the channel over on patreon.com/Hey Alan Bailey. Something we're trying to do with the Patreon is actually take the proceeds from the Patreon and donate it to a different charity every month. So a lot of that is just, it's really to raise money for charity. So it supports the channel, but it mostly supports a different charity every month. We'll be announcing that charity at the beginning of the month over on my Twitter, actually, is where it'll be announced. And I'll be discussing it throughout the month on the videos as well. So make sure that you head on over to patreon.com/Hey Alan Bailey in order to support the channel. For the NASCAR Thunder, well, let me get back to the screen. For NASCAR Thunder 2002 Career Mode, I'm Alan Bailey. We'll see you at the track.